Please be seated. Your Lordship, Most Reverend Dr. Gerald John Matthias, Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Lucknow, our Jubilarians, Reverend Fathers Robert D'Souza, Anil Parker, and Alwyn Martha, Fathers, Sisters, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome all of you this evening for this great, momentous event. We are here as one big family to celebrate glorious 25 years, a long journey of our three Jubilarians. We are here to honor them. We are here to remember their achievements in these 25 long years in the Lord's vineyard. Even though we've already had a spiritual celebration,
but now we move on to more temporal things. Nonetheless, we shall begin this program with a prayer dance, invoking the blessings of the Almighty on our Jubilarians. So let's welcome the students of Snehalaya Holy Cross from our dark era, who will be presenting a prayer dance at the very outset of this program.
मुझको सजाओ, मन का टूटा तार मिलाओ, मुझ में समा के मुझको उठाओ, द्वार खुला है प्रभु वर आओ। कौन बड़ा है तुमसे जगत में, तुम ही तुम ही तुम ही तो मेरे, सरिता पर्वत वृक्ष में हो तुम ही तुम ही तुम ही तो मेरे। कौन दिशा में पाऊं तुमको, हर एक दिशा में छा जाओ।
So, as I was mentioning earlier, that this is that part of the celebration where there will be more festivities, and this is an indication of what we are going to do next. There can be no celebration without a cake. We will request them to come forward to cut this special cake that has been prepared for this particular occasion. And I would ask all of you to kindly rise again. Please stand in your places. And may I ask Fathers Robert, Anil and Father Olwen to come forward. Ladies and gentlemen, I am reminded of a very beautiful verse from the book of Isaiah, which says that those who hope in the Lord and renew their strength, they soar on the wing like eagles. They shall run and not tire. They shall walk and not be faint. This is the hope we sincerely are giving out to our Jubilarians. May you soar on the wings of faith forever. May you run this life with perseverance, and may you walk in the path of righteousness and never falter. It is time now to felicitate these three very special gentlemen today. And first and foremost, may I call in front Reverend Father Robert D'Souza. Father Robert, I call upon Father Lancy Lobo to present Father Robert with a bouquet of flowers. Our bishop will now be presenting a shawl and a gift to Father Robert D'Souza. May I now call upon our Vicar General, Reverend Father Dennis Lobo, to present a memento on this special occasion. It is now the turn of the family members of Father Robert. Father Robert, if you could just stay here. I will call upon the family members to come and garland Father Robert. Any two of you, please come forward. Bring the two garlands here. We have other floral tributes from the Mahila Mandal of the Diocese. We have a presentation of a bouquet. And the others who have brought flowers, please come. Most welcome. And now may I request Reverend Father Anil Parker to step forward. Father Anil. Father Andrew Dicuna will be presenting a bouquet of flowers on behalf of all the priests of the Lucknow Diocese, our Reverend Bishop shall now be presenting Father Anil with a shawl and a gift. Father Naresh Lobo will be presenting Father Anil with a memento. And the family members of Father Anil will now be garlanding him and presenting their floral tributes. Representing the Mahila Mandal, we have a bouquet of flowers as well as some other members. Now may I invite in front Reverend Father Alvin Martha. And I will call upon Reverend Father Robert Pinto to present a bouquet of flowers to Father Alvin Martha. Bishop will now present Father Alvin with a shawl and a gift. Father Dennis Naresh Lobo will be presenting a memento. And now some more tributes from the family members of Father Alvin Martha. Please come. The joy and excitement is palpable in the auditorium indeed. And as chance would have it, we have a few more reasons to celebrate today. May I call upon Reverend Father Francis D'Souza, who celebrates his ordination anniversary today. Father Francis, if you would please come in front, and I would ask Father Ronald D'Souza to present, Father Donald D'Souza to present a bouquet of flowers, and let's give a huge round of applause to Father Francis. Also, Father Arun. This is Father Arun Kaur's birthday today. So let's clap for him. He probably is turning, what, 16 today? 16 plus, okay. And I would ask Father Naresh to present a bouquet of flowers to Father Arun Kaur. And Mrs. Seema Matthews also has a bouquet of flowers for Father Arun. Now we round off this felicitation with a felicitation song. So let us all enjoy this rendition as our singers and present before us this mellifluous performance. So I would also want to inform the gathering that this song is being presented by the family members of Father Anil Parker. So it's indeed very nice of them, and we appreciate their efforts being here today.
तेरी सेवा करें, ये मनाएंगे, नाचेंगे, गाएंगे, प्रभु को धन्य करेंगे, नाचेंगे, गाएंगे, प्रभु को धन्य करेंगे। ये जुबली का दिन है, आओ खुशी मनाएंगे। ये जुबली का दिन है, आओ खुशी मनाएंगे। ला ला ला,
Thank you for the very melodious performance. And most of us, I'm sure, know our Jubilarians personally. Some of us don't. Even those who do need to be reminded of the great achievements that they as priests have gathered and done during the course of these 25 years. We now have a PowerPoint presentation which encapsulates this priestly journey of our Jubilarians. So let us watch this PowerPoint presentation presented by Father Vijay Krasta.
The Silver Jubilarian, Reverend Father Alvin Martha, was born on 31st August 1970 to Mr. Alex Martha and Mrs. Florin Barreto in Beltangadi, Dakshina Kannada district, Karnataka. Having completed higher primary schooling at Holy Redeemer Church School, Beltangadi, and secondary school studies at Padua High School, Mangalore, he joined St. Paul's Minor Seminary, Lucknow in 1988, desiring to be a priest for the Diocese of Lucknow. After his initial training at St. Paul's, he was sent to St. Charles Seminary, Nagpur, for philosophy and theology. Father Alvin completed his regency at St. Norbert's Church, Barrage, under the able guidance of Father Valerian Pinto. He was ordained a priest on 12th May 1999 at his home parish, Holy Redeemer Church, Beltangadi, by His Grace, Most Reverend Albert D'Souza, the then Bishop of Lucknow. The Catholic Diocese of Lucknow wishes Reverend Father Alvin Martha the hearty congratulations on his sacerdotal Silver Jubilee ad multos annus.
सभी सविनय पूजा करो, क्रिस्तन प्रीतिय सेवा करो।
सभी सविनय पूजा
Silver Jubilarian, Reverend Father Anil Parker, was born to late Mrs. Premlata and Mr. Ivan Kenneth Parker on 25th October 1970 in Lucknow. Having pursued his high school studies at the Cathedral School, Lucknow, being motivated, inspired and mentored by late Father Julian Pinto, he joined St. Paul's Minor Seminary to be a priest for Lucknow Diocese. After his initial seminary formation in 1991, he was sent to Papal Seminary, Pune, for studies in philosophy and theology. Having completed regency at St. Mary Magdalene Church, Mehmudabad, under the guidance of Father Louis Siqueira, and diaconate ministry at Holy Redeemer Church, Alambagh, under the benevolent and paternal guidance of Father John Lobo, Father Anil Parker IX, at St. Joseph Cathedral, Lucknow, by His Grace, Most Reverend Albert D'Souza, then the Bishop of Lucknow. The Catholic Diocese of Lucknow wishes Reverend Father Anil Parker hearty congratulations on his sacerdotal Silver Jubilee ad multos annos. The Silver Jubilarian, Reverend Father Robert D'Souza, was born to late Mrs. Evelyn and Jacob D'Souza in Bolkanadka, Kasargod district, Kerala, on 23rd November 1969. Having completed his initial studies at primary government school Badur Padav, Varkadi, and Sharadamba High School, Sheni, Father Robert joined St. Paul's Minor Seminary on 7th July 1988. After his initial seminary training, he was sent to St. Joseph Regional Seminary, Prayagraj, for studies in philosophy and theology. Having completed his regency at Kakra under the guidance of Father Louis Desa and diaconate ministry under the able guidance of Most Reverend Gerald John Matthias, the then parish priest of the cathedral, was ordained a priest on April 11, 1999 at St. Joseph Cathedral by His Grace, Most Reverend Albert D'Souza, then the Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Lucknow. The Catholic Diocese of Lucknow wishes Reverend Father Robert D'Souza a hearty congratulations on his sacerdotal Silver Jubilee ad multos annos.
Sa ಬೆಳಕು ಹರಿಯಲಿ ಈ ದಿನ ಶುಭ ದಿನವು ಸಂತಸ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ ಚಿಮ್ಮಲಿ ಈ ದಿನ ಬರದಿನವು ಬಿರುಗಡೆ ಬೆಳಕು ಹರಿಯಲಿ ಈ ದಿನ ಶುಭ ದಿನವು ಸಂತಸ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ ಚಿಮ್ಮಲಿ ಈ ದಿನ ಬರದಿನವು ಶುಭವಾಗಲಿ ಗುರುವೇ ಜನಸೇವೆಯ ಗುರಿಗೆ.
So I think we can have a huge round of applause after this particular presentation. Now I read somewhere that being a Catholic priest is very similar to being a stand-up comedian, because every week you need to come up with new material to keep your audience engaged. Otherwise, next week nobody turns up. So I'm sure our Jubilarians have faced this dilemma and still come out on top. So we congratulate you, fathers, for your exemplary lives in these 25 years. Today, of course, you don't need to entertain. We will entertain you. So we now have a dance performance by the students of Fatima College of Nursing. So let us enjoy this colorful dance performance.
कोई जो मिला तो मुझे ऐसा लगता था जैसे मेरी सारी दुनिया में गीतों की रुत और रंगों की बरखा है, खुशबू की आंधी है, महकी हुई सी अब सारी फिजाएं हैं, बहकी हुई सी अब सारी हवाएं हैं, खोई हुई सी अब सारी दिशाएं हैं, बदली हुई सी अब सारी अदाएं हैं, जागी उमंगे हैं, धड़क रहा है दिल, सांसों में तूफान है, होठों पे नगमे हैं, आंखों में सपने हैं, सपनों में भीगे हुए सारे वो लम्हे हैं, जब कोई आया था नजरों पे छाया था, दिल में समाया था, कैसे मैं बताऊं तुम्हें कैसा उसे पाया था, प्यार से चेहरे पे बिखरी जो जुल्फे, तो ऐसा लगता था जैसे कोहर के पीछे एक ओस में धुला हुआ फूल खिला है, जैसे बादल में एक चांद छुपा है और झांक रहा है, जैसे रात के पर्दे में एक सवेरा है, रोशन रोशन आंखों में सपनों का सागर, जिसमें प्रेम सितारों की चादर जैसे झलक रही है, लहरों लहरों बात करे तो जैसे मोती बरसे, जैसे कहीं चांदी की पायल गूंजे, जैसे कहीं शीशे के जाम गिरे और से टूटे, जैसे कोई चुप के सितार बजाए, जैसे कोई चांदनी रात में गाए, जैसे कोई हौले से आंसू बुलाए।
Thank you, dear students from Fatima Nursing College. And it's now time for me to humbly request and invite our Patriarch, Right Reverend Dr. Gerald John Matthias on stage. Your Lordship, we request you to give us your words of wisdom and your blessings for the Jubilarians.
My dear Jubilarians, Father Robert, Father Anil, Father Olvin, dear fathers, brothers and sisters, and my dear friends, we give thanks to God, offering the holy sacrifice of the Mass, and thank the Lord for the 25 years of blessings that our Jubilarians received, and also prayed for them for the years ahead. And here we have gathered to felicitate them, and we did felicitate them by cutting the cake, by giving them, offering them a shawl, a bouquet, flowers, garlands, mementos, gifts and so on. And now it's my turn to offer verbal congratulations. We have done it in action. Now by words, I would like to offer our heartiest congratulations, very best wishes on this very happy occasion of the Silver Jubilee of their priestly ordination. So on behalf of all of you, I congratulate them and wish them well. It's an occasion for us to affirm them. It's an occasion for us to thank them. We thanked God. Now we thank you, fathers, for your 25 years of service in the diocese, for the church, local church, and for the universal church, and to the nation. All of you have seen where they have worked in different mission stations, different parishes, different schools. And most of the ministry has been both pastoral and educational, thus serving both the spiritual needs of the Christian faithful and the educational needs of people in general, people of all faiths, thus contributing to nation building. And so on behalf of the diocese and particularly on my own behalf, I thank all the three Jubilarians for their cooperation, their collaboration, their sharing in the mission that the Lord has entrusted to us in the Catholic Diocese of Lucknow. And as they know, as all of us know, things are not all that easy. I'm sure when they began 25 years ago, the challenges were less. Although as new priests they must have felt more challenges that time, but the challenges from the, let's say, the government, the new rules are coming, new rules from the income tax department, new rules from the government, from the board, different boards having their own new rules, adds to the burden, adds to the challenges. And yet they have been facing these challenges, they have been carrying on the mission and the responsibility as parish priests, first as assistants and as parish priests and as principals in different places. And therefore, apart from congratulating them, I also want to thank them for, and ask them to continue to collaborate, continue to faithfully serve the Lord and people entrusted in their care. We are happy that one of them is a local vocation. Father Anil is the son of the soil. Most of the priests here, as you know, we come from either from the south, initially all from Mangalore, and then now more priests from Jharkhand, from Chhattisgarh, from the northern area. So we are grateful to Father Anil and his family for the sacrifice. We need more local vocations. We cannot depend now. Now certainly the vocations from the south are dwindling, very rare. So we need to depend upon local. We need people from the Lucknow Diocese, people from Lucknow Diocese as many as possible. Although not many families are here, I think mostly fathers and sisters and relatives. I would like to thank all relatives, not only Anil's relatives, but all the relatives who are present here. I think the parents are not here. Parents, I'm sure, rejoicing and blessing them from heaven. But brothers and sisters, relatives are here. I would like to thank them also for coming and sharing in the joy of their brothers or relative as the priests who are celebrating the Silver Jubilee, taking part in the celebration, coming all the way from, I think from different, from Mangalore, from Bombay, some from abroad also, I think some are here. So wherever you have come from, we are grateful to you in sharing their joy. God bless you. I would like to therefore to wish them, having thanked them, I would like to wish them, because the ahead will have more challenges. We know what we are going through these days in different parts of the country. We don't prescribe. We can only wish. In Hindi, हजारों साल जिए, हजारों, कोई हजारों साल जीता नहीं है, तो बोलते हैं हजारों साल जिए. So we wish them for many years, ad multos annos, many years, without specifying whether it should be 25 years more or 30 more or 40 more. Let all leave it to God, in God's hands. But we wish many more years, ad multos annos, so that you continue to serve the Lord and people entrusted to care with great dedication, commitment, and also experience a deep sense of joy in your priesthood. Because priesthood, nobody can claim that he is worthy. All of us are unworthy to share in the priesthood of Christ himself. And that's why
Most Reverend Gerald John Matthias, Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Lucknow, Very Reverend Father Naresh Lobo, VG of the Diocese, Very Reverend Father Lance Lobo, Senior most clergyman among the audience, Reverend Fathers, Reverend Sisters, dear brothers and sisters, a very good evening to all of you. As I stand before you, I remember the saying, gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. As I stand before you on behalf of Reverend Father Anil Parker, Reverend Father Olive Martha, and my own behalf, my heart resonates with the gratitude to God and to each and every one of you and to those who came into our lives these years. Jubilee celebration is a reminder of God's fidelity to us. My heart echoes the words of the psalmist, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." Psalm 118, verse 22. Yes, dear friends, 25 years was an amazing journey and an exciting experience. God has been kind enough to us. He has navigated our priestly journey, and we have experienced His overwhelming divine presence throughout our life. Our journey was comprised of variety of circumstances and experiences, joys and sorrows, elation and disappointment, the expected and the unexpected. It was a journey with valleys, mountains, obstacles, bumps. In spite of all these, it was a good journey because Jesus, our Master who called us, accompanied us throughout our journey. Today, as we celebrate our silver years, and rejoice. We do recall our parents who brought us to this earth, nurtured us, and who accompanied us in the initial years of our life. We thank God for their support, blessings, and immense contribution for making us what we are today. They have gone before us to the heavenly abode. I am sure they are rejoicing from heaven today. We pay our respect to them and pray for them. With grateful heart, we remember our teachers, our formators, our rectors, our spiritual directors, our professors, and those who came into our lives, those who helped us in one way or the other, those who worked with us, those who gave us company, and so on. We are deeply indebted to them all. With happy memory, I recall late Reverend Father John Lobo and late Reverend Father Lawrence Pinto, who were our rectors at St. Paul's Minor Seminary, Lucknow. I also remember late Most Reverend Dr. Ellen Dilastic. He was our bishop when he joined the seminary. He accepted us to Lucknow Diocese. We also remember many priests, senior priests, who have gone to the heavenly abode. We pray for all these noble souls. With grateful heart, we remember Most Reverend Dr. Albert D'Souza, under whose guidance and blessings we grew. We received our ordination from him. I pray to God, may he grant him good health and long life. My heartfelt thanks to Most Reverend Dr. Gerald John Matthias, our bishop, for his encouragement, guidance, and blessings. This evening, we had a very meaningful celebration of liturgy, an inspiring sermon, and a message from him. Thank you very much, Your Lordship. With grateful heart, I recall Most Reverend Dr. Oswald Lewis, Bishop Emeritus of Jaipur, Most Reverend Dr. Ignatius D'Souza, Bishop of Bareilly, Very Reverend Father Lancy Lobo, Very Reverend Father Ronald D'Souza, who were our former VGs. They have given us encouragement, guidance, and accompaniment. I thank Reverend Father Naresh Lobo, the VG of our diocese, who were always ready to help us, support us. Thank you very much, dear Father, for your presence and for your encouragement. I am grateful to Reverend Father Robert Quadras, Reverend Father Paul Correa, Reverend Father Arun Koth, for making all the necessary arrangement in the cathedral. Thanks a lot, dear fathers, for your labor of love. My sincere appreciation to Reverend Father Elias Cardoza and the choir members for their melodious singing. My heartfelt thanks to sisters at Cathedral, Sacristan for their beautiful decoration and other arrangements. Sincere thanks to Reverend Father Rajesh D'Souza, Reverend Father Loyston for making all the arrangements at St. Francis College campus in this auditorium and in the next hall. We witnessed this evening an incredible stage program. Thanks to all who came on the stage and did so well. And we also thank those who worked behind the stage. I will fail in my obligation if I do not express my gratitude to Father Vijay Krasta and the team for their live streaming the program and for their PowerPoint presentation which we witnessed. They have done a tremendous job. My sincere thanks to Mr. Derek for so gracefully anchoring the program as he does always. Many thanks to you, dear Reverend Fathers, dear Reverend Sisters, dear brothers and sisters, members of the family, for your love, your encouragement, and for your prayerful support. I value your presence and prayers. Please do continue to keep us in your valuable prayers. We shall surely continue to remember you at the altar of God. मोगाच्यानो आमच्या याजाची जीवनांत तुमचो मोग मागणांचो सहकार प्रोत्साहन आमकां निरंतरी लाभला. आमच्या जुबलेवच्या संभ्रमांत भागीदार जावंक तुमी पयसतावन हांगासर आयल्यात आनी आमचो संतोष दोडतो केला. तुमी केल्ल्या सर सॅक्रिफिसाक मागण्या आनी प्रोत्साहनांक कालजतान आमी देव बरें करूं म्हणटा आनी देवाची विस्तार आशिर्वादा तुमचेर मागता. प्यारे भाइयों और बहनों, हमारे पुरोहिताई जीवन में आपका प्यार, प्रार्थना, सहयोग, प्रोत्साहन हमेशा मिलता रहा है और आज हमारे खुशियों के अवसर पर आकर आपने लगा दिया है चार चांद. दिल की गहराइयों से आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. जय येशु, जय भारत. थैंक यू. मे गॉड ब्लेस यू.
Thank you, dear Father Robert D'Souza. And as we come to a close of this felicitation ceremony, I would ask all of you to stand as our seminarians sing the papal anthem to honor our Holy Father as well as the Universal Church. So with that, we come to the end of this felicitation ceremony. I thank each and every one of you, and I hope you will continue to pray for our Jubilarians as they embark on the next phase of their priestly journey. Thank you all. God bless you. Good night. Kindly partake the fellowship meal that has been prepared. If you could move to your left to the assembly quadrangle. Thank you and good night.